And it is day 121. Yeah, that's right, day 121. Having fun. I wish it was actually on my main monitor. We're doing this one kind of different. I already told people that I did this run last night, but just to make my, I guess, I'm kind of playing around with it because I'm always talking about fat trimming, and I ain't good with it if I gotta juggle the commentary on top of the gameplay, on top of the pausing and recording and pausing. So here we are. What did we do the last day? We already discovered the unknown room by now, and we're working on the edges of the map. My favorite early game strat. I must recommend it to you and yours. Traveling up north, we're going to pick up the broken lever. Misplay right there. Should not have opened up the shop. That was terrible. I apologize for that. We're going to be confident with the risky mirror chamber play. Because as you know, that thing don't open up really left, right, front, back. Speaking of back, we're going to go back to the entrance hall here and work our way east. The juicy dining table. I will say that the secret garden far east, number 4, is like top priority. Next to black print rooms on the west side with a late garage, because I want to see if you can interact with any of those rooms. After we really solidify black print late garage, we want to do garden late garage on the west side. It's very important to show our work, by the way. And here we are. Let's see what we got here. Yes, the 20 with the 2 dots is going to mean it counts as 40. 1 divided by 3, 0.3. Pink obviously is multiplication. So 40 times 0.3. Let's see here. 13. Where did the 13 come from, bruh? Wait, 13. Was I cooking? Minus 40. Yellow is minus sign. 13. I don't think. What's going on here? Negative 26. Negative 26. Minus 40. And then plus 40. Plus 40. Hey, wrap it up, bro. What's happening? 6, 2. So 26 plus 40 is going to equal. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I guess I let my... There it is. Okay, secret garden key. Perfect. Any questions? Very simple solution right there. I think what we did was a 0.3. Like you could just do you don't have to do the 0.3333, but eventually it gave us a simple 12 when we put it into the calculator. Moving on to the den. Showroom. Why? Because Emerald Bracelet. One resource to just not give a ding-dong damn about. Because we ain't got no keys. Chapel. Maybe I picked dorm? I'd be surprised if I don't pick chapel here. Chapel, not walkthrough. Solid. We don't need to. We got far enough and we don't have a key anyway. Might as well work our way back to get rid of some rooms that we would regret finding out later and getting rid of those early since we already know that the opportunity to open up a door later is at hand. Let's not shoot our own foot by just pushing the envelope here. Security room is a cozy pick, allowing us to go north and east if we need. With the garage in mind, man, we might be able to just like fast forward whenever we want, which would be actually so good. It's like fat trimming the fat trimmed. 5 head. Actual 5 head. Kind of. Like if we're already gonna fat trim the fat trim, we might as well just not wasted time trimming the fat earlier and just do it all during. Interesting. You don't need to know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. We're cooking in the kitchen. It's smelling real good. What's that noise? Is that one of you guys? Pretty sure we go with the closet. Yep. So we opened up the unknown area downstairs last run. After opening it up, we were required to use a light to light 2 candles, which then opens up the main room. And from the main room, then you gotta make sure the boiler is powered. I'm not sure if I do that this run or the previous. Pretty sure I did that the previous run, so no spoilers when it comes to this room. But then we are met with a door that I'm not sure I could tell you how I managed to open. But we're working our way outside to deal with what? To go out through the foundation. I don't know if we closed ourselves in. I'm pretty sure we did. Getting the whole journey here, and man, I got shook right here like, uh-oh. I turned off the utility box. Okay. Keycard was shut down, so I was like, uh-oh, does that mean the elevator shut down? Nah, we good. And I had to do this because everything on the left side was closed. Now we're back with our cozy mirror room. Oh boy, oh boy. Is there a card that we give a damn about in the arsenal, in the drawers, that we're gonna see? Man, it really wags your tail thinking about it, what it could be. Another passage. I think I got like 4 passages or something. And when I got passages on passages with a mirror chamber spawned, that shit's finna be like Zuckerberg powering AI chat bots level of power in this building. It's gonna be 1 boiler room and 12 different pathways powering up a goddamn toilet. The neighbors don't like it. The showers are just sprinkles. No pressure whatsoever. Crucial. I'm a very pressure orientated shower. I love the pressure. It's got to have some good pressure with some good heat. You know what I mean, ladies? All right, moving on to the sledge here. Specifically, Milady shouts out. She knows what I mean. Opening up a workshop, we got the Electric Eel Aquarium. Yes, that is on the recording. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, we keep it real around here, okay? Free gem in the den. Hen. Ben. 10. If you know what else rhymes with that, prove it. Comments down below. And then keep it going. Keep it going. Reply if you have if someone took that rhyme. And then reply again under that if someone took that rhyme. You can't say Ben, you can't say 10, you can't say Den. And then Ren. Sorry. A nice, cool, calm, and collected. It looks like I can actually do these recordings live because we got a nice small circle here, no interruptions. Audience is nice. Relaxed, kicking it. Hot wing chicken it. We're holding off on the treasure troves and all that. Like, I would love to do it. But we're holding off because it needs to be used on the left side. At least for now. The main thing you're going to see me do here is just... It's all revolved around connecting the dots wherever we can. Keeping in mind a late garage left side with black rooms. Also on the left side, built in before the garage. So that way when we exit the garage, we can investigate the exterior of those walls to see if there's any mechanics or secrets to unlock. The only way you could do this on the east side if it's the secret garden. Question mark? I don't know. I mean, possibly, maybe. Don't quote me on it. Let's trim some fat here. Foyer. All day into the observatory, I'm guessing. Getting the same... Well, probably not the same bus, right? Again, if you happen to be skipping around in the YouTube video and you see me skipping around in the video, it's because I did do a playthrough as a creator, exploring different fighting styles, I guess you could say. Not for me, for you. For me, I guess. For us, god damn it. You probably don't see it enough nowadays. If not me, then who? You know what I mean? Because I'm always talking about like minimizing the fluff and the thinking. So I went ahead and played this to do this later in mind. Just quickly just playing while recording and pausing the initial. So when I go back and watch the replay later in the locker room, group huddle, smelling like shoulder pads and cleats, we're breaking it down. Maybe going over some notes. We could all benefit from this. Any questions? No? All right. Moving on to the next chapter as we go into the Rotunda. Man, I want to say that there's some tech to this Rotunda. Unknown. I won't Google it, but if one of you know it, I'm all ears and eyes, I guess. We're not in a call. Push, push, push. I think, so we're gonna push left. We're pushing left. Doing that for fun. It doesn't really matter, right? Pathway. Yeah, there's those passageways. Oh, this shit. I know that there's something up with the vestibule. There's gotta be. Because for some reason I got a spike when this happened to be the thumbnail. Not that I chose it, but it's like, boom, and it was published like, what, 2 days ago? What? What's down here today? Whoa. Is there tech? Is there tech to this room? A lot of people are asking. What's up with the vestibule? You tell me. Weight room, 19 steps left. Yikes. Thin ice. Thin ice. So thin, the eggshells on top might be too heavy. But we decide to roll the dice here, ladies and dragons. 10 steps. How are we going to get those steps? Dinner is edible and available. But at the beginning of the goddamn house, the only way we can get there is if we roll the garage here. Ooh, conservatory. Shiny, shiny, jingle, jingle. A room that I need. Surely I roll or redraw in the redraw room. Wait. Oh. Uh-oh. Houston, we might have a problem. Speaking of problem averted. I do like my straights, but the draft room now kind of doesn't do a whole lot. In fact, a whole little. We don't care about it anymore, so it goes to rare. I'm sorry. Garage me, please. Okay, we're running out of chances here. One room that we should also investigate from the outside is the ladies' chamber. Looks like we get the aquarium here, and we're running on 6 steps. Where are we? We decide to go into the Great Hall again, 7 steps. Into the passageway, which makes 6. Oh! And looks like we bring home the bacon here. Our hero. He's popping off right now. And by he, I mean me. No, I did not get a professional to play off stream to send me the video. This is me, okay? Like, what? Did I send him my save file? Come on. Nice try. I could do this for Night Rain. Dude, I'm actually setting myself up to like, condition people to think that I'm commenting over my gameplay, but it's really someone else later, right? We're getting all these people that are turning themselves into AI and streaming as themselves. I'm just making it easier for myself later. For my AI. Interesting. With 1 step left, look at that. And dinner is served with an aquarium on top to give us another 10 steps. And it's smelling good. What is this? Key card system? We did get the key card in the garage, so we might as well put that John online. So we're gonna go back outside and head to the trading post. We use the car keys. Don't need them. Trade them. What else we got here? Options. We got options, man. Key card could turn into their lucky rabbit's foot. I mean, we got the workshop, but it's not. It ain't that kind of run. We ain't worried about it. Fast forward the tape, and it looks like we already have 15 steps. Did I say 15? I meant 12. Oops, I meant 22. Oops, I meant 37. My bad. Apologies. 43. But yeah, that's on me. 43 steps. Flip that puppy dog on. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 37 steps west side. The conference room. Trying to work out this chamber mirror situation. Trying to work out a way to allow it so that this room is just navigatable where if I enter in from door number 1, I could exit on 2, 3, or 4. Doesn't look like it's going to be possible from this side, so we'll just come back later. Now. I mean, it's really time to get to work. I juggle the options of the dice in front of me because I really want to. I'm thinking, do I know or have I built the morning room with the garage on the outside? So, like, that's what my game is right now. Kind of going through the motions. With other situations in mind. Other situations being like, man, there's just too much to say. There's puzzles everywhere. So while getting this garage on the outside with black prints in mind on the left, all the puzzles in mind that I'm thinking about, it's kind of just hard to even explain right now while I'm just going through a playthrough. The strat. Whatever. I guess we're sharpening the blade, the craft. Let me cook. All right. Let the boy cook. 18 steps left, basement, key acquired. To continue up, you must go down. Interesting. We get room 46. Still crazy that note that we found with the monk buff. Spawning or sleeping in room 46. I think what I'm looking for here is just not a passageway, but a room that I could give a damn about. Kind of hesitating because the dice, but nah. Whatever. We take a passageway out here to thin out the deck and maximize the chances of getting the rooms that we want on the bottom left. We did all this to do what we are trying to do right now. Even this room, don't give a damn, but these last 2 rooms on the left side next underneath the garage is basically all I give a damn about. And I struggle to choose what I want to choose here. I could tell you precisely why. Because I did this last night before I went to bed. Now it's the morning next day. But the sauna would be kind of nice, right? For the next day. But I decide not to do it because through the rotunda, I want to be able to... Wait. I don't do this, do I? I want a black print. I need the black prints. And they're not coming out. They're not coming out. I know I redraw here too. But a lot of hesitation was for me to go back up through the passageway above to maybe get a black print room and then go down to get the ladies' chamber to see if anything happens on the outside. But I'm just like, that's one less black room. And I mean, you see what's going on right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's not coming out. But I get another roll chance here by removing from today's pool these 3. I hesitate because I'm just like, wait, does the office make anything on the outside? I don't think so. So we get the vault. Whatever. Hey. It was the best choice at the time. Maybe. I don't know. You see me fucking around here. I don't know why I record that. The hell was that? Yeah, we have our... Okay. Finally. But what I really, really want is the treasure trove. Along with the treasure trove. No, not the treasure trove. The throne room. That's what I want to see from the outside. We don't roll it, unfortunately. So it's going to have to be done again later. But I also want to see the exhibit from the outside. That'd be tight. Unfortunately, no cigar. I'm running out of time here in the stream, actually. So we gotta... This is a new note we found. I mean, it's always going to be a different note when you get into this room. It's always a different note, different note. We got the screenshots. And finally, let's see. All that work. Let's see. Eyes peeled. Anything crazy? Anything new? This is the treasure room. Black room number 1. This is the vault. Absolutely nothing. And I'm disappointed. The only thing crazy, like craziness, right? The only crazy thing would be like the tall ass throne room right here. Because it would change the structure. Like these things are small. These throne room is huge. Doesn't even get powered up. But the biggest differences would definitely be gardens, green plots on the west side. And there it is. We still have a couple sanctum rooms that are unsolved at the bottom. We recently solved Nuance, but we still have Croatia. That's not what it's called, but it kind of reminds me of that. We have 7 sanctum room doors open, 3 unsolved. God damn it. And I guess the next king we're gonna use is the green one, the green plot for the west side. I suppose. Maybe a secret passage on the left side would be clutch. Getting that garage rush, I think, is the main thing. If you made it this far in the video, could you let me know if the garage could be later? Have you ever got the garage later? Or is 7 pretty much the juicy spot when it comes to lateness? So, we have that door downstairs, beyond the unknown, and we have these left side areas. I will say I already made a secret garden on the left side, and you can interact with it. But I don't really care about that. I care about making the secret garden here because there's a statue here that if you were to make the secret garden here or here, that statue would be inside the secret garden. So I want to attempt to make the secret garden in here. It's going to be tough though. We'll see. It's possible. I think. Unless this door's just always unlocked. Anyways. Thanks for watching. That's all the time I got. Like and subscribe. Day 21. Well, 121. God bless Godspeed. Have a good afternoon or night or morning. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace.